Hey everybody, Alex here, and welcome to Momentum Charting. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. That is the only way to ensure you get all my crucial updates on crypto, Bitcoin, broad stock market, all your favorite financial instruments going on. Some really cool stuff happening in the market over the next few weeks. You're going to want to be updated. You're going to want to be subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for doing that. Let's dig in here to the chart of Bitcoin. Guys, this video is going to be a pretty short one, as I came out a couple days ago with a strong warning to Bitcoin short position holders, scalpers, those types of guys who are worried about the short-term volatility in Bitcoin. This is not necessarily for long-term holders of Bitcoin, of which I am one and a strong believer in the long-term prospects of Bitcoin. But guys, what we are seeing here is playing out exactly like I said it would, and things are looking a little bit grim here in the short term. And just quickly dive in here to the daily momentum. This showed a peak in the area between, let's see, June 30th and July 8th approximately, and since that time the daily momentum has been nosediving, and this has been what I have been watching for here on the 3-hour momentum, which I called the quote-unquote the last line of defense. Okay, I've got this trend line set up from the lows of June 8th, then again on June 22nd drew that trend line up here, and this sort of descending triangle / wedge pattern that I'd seen developing in Bitcoin here. So we're kind of on the edge here, guys, and we want to be really, really careful. It looks to me like on the 3-hour chart we are ready to start putting in, actually since the May 19th bottom at 5 in the morning approximately, we have not put any candle body on the 3-hour below that low. But it not only looks like part of the candle went below that in the last 3 hours, but we're starting to put another candle body below this important 30,000 level, and setting up for potentially some actual candles, complete candles below this important 30,000 support level. So guys, just in the short term here, again, this was my last line of defense, the line in the sand that I was watching for. And you can see here, just in the last hour, this has broken clearly to the downside. It looks like momentum to the downside on the shorter term momentum indicator is indeed accelerating to the downside. Nothing but bearish here, guys, in the short term on Bitcoin. You got any scalp positions open? You've got any positions where you're using any type of significant leverage? Just please be careful out there. I know a lot of the hype channels out there, I watch them too, are talking about mid-cycle, we're getting ready to shoot up. I've seen no less than 25-30 videos over the last 3 days that keep insisting Bitcoin is getting ready for a massive spike to the upside. But guys, you know, at some point it may be getting where that sort of scenario is setting up, but I always let the charts talk to me, and I am not seeing that right now. I am seeing I'm seeing the risk right now on Bitcoin to the downside, and there's just no two ways around that, both on the daily, the weekly, okay, momentum pointed straight down, and on the 3-hour, which has just broken our last line of defense, this triangle to the downside. So guys, you are going to want to be very, very careful, okay, over the coming days in your Bitcoin positions, especially leveraged ones. We don't know where this is going to go or what's going to happen, but there is absolutely nothing positive about this trend right now as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, just kind of part 2 of this warning video. I did one a couple days back and kind of predicted exactly what was going to happen in here, and it's unfolded basically pretty much exactly like I thought it would, except that now we have broken this triangle to the downside. So There at any point here we could start really the bottom falling out of this thing, so we want to be very, very careful. It's definitely possible we come back up here, test some of these trend lines, and then drop, or it's possible we just start heading lower from here. So guys, just yeah, keep your eyes on your Bitcoin positions. We don't know what's going to happen with this move to the downside, where it could potentially end, but I've heard levels, you know, I hear there's support in the 28 level, 25, 24, areas like that. But I think it's going to become very clear when we start having a setup of momentum that's in a positive direction and starting to put in a series of higher highs and higher lows till eventually we break back above this zero momentum line. And that's what I'm going to be looking for the, you know, the big moves to the upside in Bitcoin. And right now the alignment of this momentum really is just awful to the downside. So just be careful, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try to be doing a couple of Bitcoin updates over the next couple weeks. I know they're not my most popular things on the channel, but again, kind of brand new channel here, getting things moving. Hopefully the crypto part, which I do enjoy quite a bit, picks up on the video views. But really, more than anything, yeah, just subscribe to the channel to get all my updates on crypto and Bitcoin over the next couple weeks. Going to be doing a few videos per week on. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I will see you all again shortly in the next video. Thank you so much, and goodbye for now.